Okay, so I'm doing a chrome delete on a 2012 Mini Clubman, but it should be pretty much the same for any Mini from 2007 to 2013 or even earlier than that. I mean, they're almost fairly the same. So as you can see, I wrapped this one already, and it came out pretty good. And I would say I'm not really sure if it was easier taking the components off the car and dealing with it rather than taking them off. The reason why I did it, number one, is it was cold outside and I wanted to work in a warmer environment for myself and the components so nothing broke and maybe the vinyl would stretch more. And the other reason is that I really wanted to get further around on the wrap like that. But I don't really think you have to. You could probably just get right on the edge there. Taking them off is pretty easy, but it's basically these clips here, which you just push back with the screwdriver one at a time, and this bezel, headlight bezel, pretty much pops out. But I'm liking it already how it looks, as far as the way it came out. It came out pretty nice actually. So some of the tools I'm using basically, I'm not really using this. You would use this on the car, you know, maybe some of these, a tweezer to grip some stuff that's hard to get if you want to stretch them. Definitely the razor. The first thing you would need to do is use some sort of degreaser to clean the surface really well. Then follow that by alcohol. The higher percentage of alcohol you can get, the better it is. It'll evaporate that much quicker. The products I'm using are 3M wrap 2080 film. I have a one foot roll by 5 foot here that you're going to need for something like this, because you obviously can't go around with the 2-inch piece because you'd have a seam somewhere. So you need to just, I'll show you how, when I do the next one, how I actually do cut the piece out and start doing it. And then for the smaller pieces, like something like this, or any trim around the windows, you would use, you know, a 2-inch roll like that. That's a 25 foot roll. Let me get going on this one, and then I'll give you updates. It's going to be hard to film and do at the same time, but you'll get the gist of it. All right, so you want to cut a piece out of vinyl that's a little bit larger than the bezel that you're going to cover. Then I already cut it out, but just to make an outline, probably about a 1/2 inch all the way around, so it gives you enough room to play with and pull and overlap, and cut it out with a razor. Okay, you could use this for something else that you might want to wrap in the future, so that's a good piece to save. And then we're going to take the white backing off the film, flip this over, and you'll see in a second. All right, so remove this bad boy, and you have to peel this off. It's helpful. Sometimes I thought it might be easier to do it on the car, but I wanted to wrap around the back so I wouldn't have any issues with water getting in and creating the thing to start peeling. So peel this off. So now, no, you could fix your arms. I don't think I have enough on my side. Let me see. Oh, you go back up a little bit. Yeah. Oh, no good here. All right. No, I'm short. Come back again. This is why I like the video, because anyway. Okay. Fools. We got the wrong side, actually, I think.
Oh, it goes.
Yeah.
Is there a difference?
Yeah. No, I'm short here. Too much here. in too much down there. Shit. One more time. Okay. Yeah. Looks good. Good. Okay. Once you placed it on, you'll need a hair dryer. Not really a heat gun. This hair dryer on low really does the job. You know, you don't want to get it too hot, the material. So it's the second person's job is to hold the hair dryer, or if you have something where you could manage it. You just start working it. It's pretty forgiving. You could lift it up and start over again, you know, if you had to. And you just keep working it. You'll end up with more material if you keep going in one direction all the way around. And then there'll be some creases you'll have to really heat up and then stretch out. Heat over here. This is a crease, just like an example of something you're going to have to get worked out right here. We'll just go to the other side because we don't want all the excess to go in one location. All right. So last crease. We'll get the heat closer. here. Keep walking around. This one here. So we've gotten all of the creases out here, and now we're just going to flip it over, remove a lot of this excess so we could easily fold it over. Where's it? I don't know where the shot is. I don't even know. Always use new razors because it makes a world of difference. Get rid of the excess. And then you're just going to use some more heat and pull it over. So we wrapped around the outside, and you can see there's creases all the way around, but that's fine. I've already installed one of them on the car just like this, and it fit in perfectly, no problems. For me, I like this better because I feel like it's not going to be affected by weather. This will stick on pretty nicely and not start to peel up once a little bit of moisture gets underneath it. All right, probably just have to cut around the clips a little bit wherever I have excess, and then do the same to the inside. We just heat and pull these around, make sure there's no creases on the inner edge here. And just keep walking it around. You see a little crease, pull it. Bring it around town. Just keep rolling it so that you have nothing on the edge. Work out some of the creases. And that'll be on there real good. It's not coming off. This is basically a finished product here. I think it looks pretty good. Except for this side here, but I'm gonna have to live with it. That's where all the bunching was. All right, if this helped you out, like, subscribe, and we'll put out another video next time I do a project. Peace. This is what it looks like after. Unfortunately, I didn't take a before video. Maybe I could find a pic to throw in there to show you what before and after looks like. But I also added this, I got it off eBay, a emblem, red S, that's also blacked out on the sides instead of chromed. I think that was a nice addition to the front of the car. And pretty soon I'll be blacking out the rest of the chrome trim, like this stuff that's up here. You know, everything around, all the way around. Maybe the door handles. Let's see.